Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. We are currently en route to... Where the hell are we going? Hold it. Alright, let's see. Here we are. This mission is the Helix. If we're going to have a chance at breaking away from Sela and the Tal Shiar, we need allies. There are a lot of little settlements like yours out there. We're in contact with some of them, but we're always reaching out to make new alliances. I've heard that a group of Romulans has taken up residence at a Suliban Helix in the Beta Quadrant. I'd like you to visit them. Feel them out, help them if they can. If you can. But most of all, find out if they would be willing to join Datan in his search for a new homeworld. Proceed to the Suliban Helix system in the Beta Quadrant and attempt to contact the Romulan colonists living there. You will receive the following reward, blah blah blah. Alright, we'll be heading to the Suliban Helix down there. While we're en route, I should explain a couple of things. For one thing, we will now be playing as my standard Romulan character, Captain Savos, or rather now, Admiral Savos, and his ship, the YRR. I believe it's YRR, it's the something Tellus. This is the Tellus. Much more impressive than our old ship, I'll tell you that much, and much, much larger. En route to that place, we're taking way too long. This is the quantum slipstream drive, not the transwarp drive, that's something else entirely. The quantum slipstream drive allows you to go much, much more quickly through warp space. I will be using a few more accurate terminology systems in order to explain exactly what's going on from now on, because last time was kind of pathetic. And we're still going to be taking quite a long time to get there. We can also enable astrometrics while we are in warp space, which allows us to see physically exactly where we are and what systems we're near, what quadrants we're in. We're now in sector space, blah blah blah, main overworld map. No thank you, I've already seen plenty of hell pop-ups over this time. And right now you can see exactly which sector we're in. We're in the Japori sector, as is explained by this map here. I usually just like to disable astrometrics because I find those big stupid lines kind of obnoxious. It comes across like the giant latitude and longitude lines actually appearing on the Earth. Kind of obnoxious, if you ask me. And holy crap, we're still heading there. Oh wait, it's right up ahead, apparently. There it is, the Suliban Helix system. Right up there. Hello? What's this big thing? The Suliban Helix is over there. The system contains the remnants of a massive space station once used by the Suliban Cabal. Abandoned in the mid-22nd century, the Helix was once made up of hundreds of cell ships around a central core and was capable of housing at least 3,000 people. But only a few depowered cell ships remain at this location, which has become little more than a historical curiosity. And apparently there's a few Romulans here who might want to join the New Republic.
We've arrived at the Helix, but we're not the only ship here. A Tal Shiar warbird is approaching from the direction of the primary structure. They haven't raised shields yet. Their weapons are online. Wait, they're hailing us. Your orders?
Let's answer that hail.
Our empire will rise again.
To the person in command of the RRW Tellus, be advised that you are in violation of Tal Shiar Security Order 63R. Your vessel is operating in this area without authorization. Identify yourself immediately or your actions will be considered hostile. You don't want that kind of trouble. What authority could you possibly have out here, or at all? The Tal Shiar has the authority to track down terrorists that threaten the Romulan Star Empire no matter where they try to hide. And don't bother with deception. Our records indicate a warbird with your ship's designation was decommissioned years ago. We've already identified you as Savos. Stealing military property is a serious crime. Care to explain, Commander? No. Close channel, raise your shield. Drop your channel, raise their shields, shoot this sucker in the face. Fire everything at him. Enemy ships are going to have quite a few shields on them when they first attack you. Those shields are in the fore, the stern, the left, and on the right. You have any number of weapons to take those shields out before you can get to work on the hull. See, what we did actually there was we hit them so hard that our weapons actually went right through the shields and smacked into the hull. But that's not going to be quite enough. So we're just going to keep increasing the power of our weapons and of our blasters and of our torpedoes until finally they really don't have much of a choice but to surrender. Let's little old scan on these guys. Yes, it seems that we should apply a proper proportion of blaster fire. Everything we've got possible. And it looks like they are not going to be long for this world. That's one of the great things about the Romulan ships. They have a number of really, really neat weapons at their disposal, especially with unique... Ouch. Especially with these unique weapons that they have on hold thanks to their wormhole generators. Singularity generators. Singularity wormhole, you know what I mean. Oh, and by the way, that singularity eventually explodes when the ship is destroyed, which is why it looks like that. Other ships don't quite look like that. Alright, let's contact the Suliban Helix.
I wish I could do more to help.
To the RRW, tell us, we plead for mercy. There are only civilians on the Helix. We don't have much more than we can scavenge from the cell ships. As we told the other Tal Shiar, there are no terrorists here. The Cabal are long gone. Take whatever scrap you need, but please stop taking our people. Tell me more about this Helix. The Helix originally had hundreds of connected cell ships that could support up to 3,000 people. It and other similar stations were constructed after the destruction of our homeworld. The Helix was abandoned decades ago for unknown reasons. My people are nomadic, and so far we've returned to scavenge what we can. So far we've survived by trading scrap from the station for supplies. But we're not here to rob you, dude. Then why are you here? We don't have much to trade and we don't want any trouble. We're looking for some Romulan refugees. There are a few Romulan refugees hiding within the Helix. They said they needed temporary shelter and would be leaving soon. We meant no harm. How are we to know that they are wanted terrorists? Please, just take them with you and go. Look, we're not with the Tal Shiar. We don't intend to blow you up if you don't hand them over. Your actions speak for your true goals. You blew up the Tal Shiar, so you're probably not with them. If you help us by repairing the Helix armed structure, then we'll help you to get the refugees to your ship. But hurry, we're in jeopardy every moment you remain here. Reposition the Helix arm structures. Yeah, we're on our way. Alright, power to engines. Alright, so where are these arm structures? We'll give them a hand and repair the arms. There we go. Helix arm alpha. And reposition alpha arm structure.
More Tal Shiar have entered the system. Please, help
Hey,
us.
neat effect. They're all making a line and... where are they? Tavero Light Warbird. Oh, this shouldn't be too difficult. Although that is one bad thing about these larger warbirds, like the one I'm currently fighting in. They are very slow to turn. There we go. Alright, you. Let's fire everything at them. Oh crap, there's lots of them. Come on, come on. Let's... Wait, what am I doing? More power to weapons. Just a little more. Come on, you. Let's get back here. He's just going, help! Help! We don't stand a chance against this monster! Yeah, we're fighting enemies that we're really only supposed to be fighting near the beginning of the game, but... Oh well. Well, he's down. Kaboom. For the Empire! Yeah, no, dude. Just, no. Uh-oh. That heavy plasma torpedo is actually going to hit us if we don't. Brace for impact. Yeah. Brace for impact is a very helpful thing when you realize that you're about to get hit by something very big and nasty. Alrighty. Energy weapon singularity overcharge is a very helpful weapon. It basically makes your energy weapons much, much more devastating and powerful, as I'm demonstrating on this little warbird right here. His rear shields are nearly down, and we are just hammering the shit out of, and down he goes. Wasn't there a third one around here somewhere? I could swear I saw a third one. Did he cloak? Probably cloaked and he's hiding around here somewhere. Dude could play at that game. We've got a cloak too. You can't see me. That is one pain about fighting Romulan ships, is their cloaking abilities. Klingons have similar cloaking abilities, I think. Do they use them for the same ways? I think so. Alright, Helix arm beta right there. Now it's slowing down. But the thing is, you have to drop the cloak if you want to do pretty much anything, so... Alright, let's reposition that arm structure.
More to go. As soon as Delta is connected, we can negotiate a transfer.
Excellent. Where's Delta? There it is. Now, evasive maneuvers, you don't technically need to use it in order to increase your turning, but it does help in a pinch, in case you want to turn things a little more clearly. Reposition the Delta arm structure. There we go. Uh-oh. Not on my watch. Well, you can enter on my watch, but you can't leave. That's the one little problem. Increase power to the singularity. Blah, 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 blah. Ow! What hit me? Aside from everything. Okay, these guys are actually starting to wear on my shields a little bit. And no wonder, I've got most of my power in my engines. What am I doing? Increase power to weapons. Alrighty. While these guys are all around me, I might as well let out a shockwave attack. Ah! Okay, fine. Shockwave attack. Eat this. At least they're all light warbirds. They're really no threat in this monster. So, catch the game last night? And 3, 2, 1, 1.5, 1 3/4. You'll die for your crimes, rebel. I've committed no crimes, dude. Tal Shiar kind of blew up my hometown and stole everything and tried to kill my family. Oh wait, they already did that. Sheesh. More power to weapons. Power to shields. Owie. Rebalance shields so that I get a little more on the frontal shield. These guys are actually slowly wearing me down. I'm not going to do anything, but still. If you're slow or careless, they'll do a number on you. Oop, brace for impact. Ugh. One last light warbird to go. That explosion did a number on him. And by the way, yes, those explosions will do damage to you if you're close enough. 35%. Let's catch him in a tractor beam so he can't change around and try and use a different weapon. And there you go. Let's balance out the shields again a little more. And
I'll do what I can.
now that the arms are restored, we've located the refugees. I swear we have. I can English. They are being moved to a centralized location so you can get a transporter lock. We've explained the situation to them, but a representative for the group is asking to speak with you. Put him on screen.
I'm not sure I want to.
Kyan informs me that we're being transported to your vessel. We realize that we can't stay on the Helix, but we have no intention of being forced into servitude. The Tal Shiar already destroyed our home. All we want is for you to leave us on an uninhabited world or someplace where we can hide and try to rebuild our lives. You'll be safe with Titan, you have my word, and trust me, hiding and trying to rebuild your life isn't going to get you anywhere. I tried it didn't work out. We've heard of Titan. We've also heard rumors that he's plotting a revolt against the Tal Shiar. Going to him sounds more dangerous than staying here. Here? Would you rather stay and be captured? I know I'm out of options, Admiral. That doesn't mean I have to like it. I don't know why the Tal Shiar are abducting our families, but we can't afford to lose anybody else, and I can't afford to make a woman's voice. Honestly, this is bad. How about I make you a deal? You personally guarantee that my friends will be safe at Titan's fleet, and I'll work for you. I've served as a science officer on multiple civilian vessels. I can help you. I can't run anymore. If I need to fight the Tal Shiar to keep my friends safe, then that's what I'll do. Alright, but is there a woman named Rena Kev in your group? Rena Kev? No, I don't know anyone by that name. Thank you. Prepare to beam aboard. Alright. So, by the way, that woman is still on my crew on the Tellus. Seriously, her name is... Oh, what's her name again? She's my science officer. I should know this. Her name is Satra, that's it. Very good science officer. Let's transport those refugees off.
All
Alright.
refugees are aboard, but there's more trouble. A tall Shi'ar battleship, the IRW Koval, has entered the system.
Stupid
They're
name,
calling us,
Koval.
and they're asking for you by name.
Uh-oh.
Remember, they're not here to be friends.
Put him on screen. Hi, we're here to be friends. Admiral Savos, you are ordered to stand down. You are wanted for questioning by the Tal Shi'ar. Lower your shields and surrender your vessel and crew, or prepare to face the consequences. Yeah, no! The Tal Shi'ar are too... Your actions speak for themselves. You'll answer for the destruction you've caused today. Remember that you were given a chance to surrender. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Close the channel power shields.
I recommend using our cloaking device to get close enough for a sneak attack.
Kinda like this. Hooray for cloaks! That way even a big galumphing vessel like mine can actually... Wait, where'd... Okay, according to the scans, it's over that way. Yep, there it is. 15.3 kilometers away. Alright, we're gonna want to get in for a sneak attack. This one's bigger than the ones we've seen before. It's a whatchamacallit, it's a thingamajigger. It's a... Alright, let's try and back up and get a sneak attack on it from behind. Right now they're probably wondering where we are. Never dreaming that we're right here. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Oh, we took off so fast that we actually outran our own torpedo. They're right here. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow! Holy crap! They did a number on ow! What is that ship made of? Indestructium? Raise power shields. I hit them with the tractor beam. Shoot some shuttles at them. I don't know. I'm getting... See exactly how many weapons we can shoot at them before we start getting weakened. Enemies facing shields are down. Good. And now... Ow. One Koval down. Yes. Bye-bye. Ow. Yeah, that could have been handled better. Ow.
Time has taken much from the Suliban.
Thank you for taking the refugees, Admiral. Tell them we're sorry. We simply have no way to protect them. Hopefully they'll find refuge with our fleet. Your fleet, rather. I'm not trying to sneak anything past you. Our best hope now is to cooperate with the Tal Shi'ar and tell them that you have taken the refugees. Well, do what you have to do. We can't offer much, but I'll tell other Suliban that Dutan's fleet is standing up to the Tal Shi'ar. I'm also sending you the contact for a friendly local trader in case you need salvage or of goods to sell, but please keep our involvement discreet, and please leave now before no more Tal Shi'ar arrive. Thank you, Cayenne. They're probably gonna kill you, you know.
He's right. They'll be lucky if the Tal Shi'ar let them live. We should leave and report back to Tamer. Some of the refugees we brought aboard may have starship experience. If we're expecting more trouble, we'll need some help on the bridge.
Right, let's get out of here. Well, you've completed all objectives in this area. You want to leave the system? Absolutely. Let's get the heck at it. Okay, now we're inside the ship. Camera, work with me here. Camera, what are you doing? Camera, stop. Alright, let's hail Tamer to report.
We have to stop the Tal Shi'ar.
I know, thank you. We'll give the refugees a good home here. They'll be safe, and we'll do all we can to help them. This is the start, though. Just the start, though, Admiral. We won't stop until we're on a new world. One of our own. We'll receive the following blabbity blah blah blue. Now let's just get a personal shield. At this point, it's really sort of useless to me anyway. Alright, so that was the Helix, and join me next time when we will be heading for the next Romulan mission, known as... Let's see, what's the next mission going to be called? It's from the Ashes storyline. Ah yes, Crossroads at Craterus. We'll see you then.